If you could choose acting or singing, I mean...
I could never choose between the two. I just love both of them for very different reasons. I mean, acting is fun because you get to pretend to be another person, you know? It's like just playing. Everybody did, you know, we all did that when we were little, so it's neat to be able to do that as an adult, too. And it challenges you to figure out, you know, what makes other people tick, because it's not necessarily who you are. And then with singing, it's just such an incredible vulnerability that you're sharing with the world and saying how you really feel inside, and that can be really scary at times, but it's also very healing. Writing music is such a great way to influence people. Like, I just bought Demi's, you know, new album, Here We Go Again, and it's like the greatest thing in the whole world. I can't stop listening to it. World of Chances, you know, she co-wrote with John Mayer, and it's like such an incredible song, and I think so many people can relate to it. And Got Dynamite is like the greatest song ever, and I listen to it at the gym like for 30 minutes and over and over and over again, because it's just so like, oh my gosh, you know. So yeah, music's very, very important to me, and it's a huge part of my life, but so is acting, and acting is just so much fun. Acting doesn't scare me, and singing scares me, but that's why I like to do both.
Yeah.
So I don't think I could pick.
And like if you sing, you're your own boss, so you can do...
Exactly,
yeah.
but you also get like one shot unless you're in the studio. And when you're singing live, it's like you mess up, that's it. Like everybody saw it, you can't go back and redo the take, you know. With acting, you get like...
And then it shows up on YouTube, but then you can laugh it off, right?
Of course, yes.
Tweet it,
and everybody makes mistakes. We all forget words, we all trip on stage, we all, you know, forget, you know, to step in the right place at this time, and then you bump into, you know, you just never know what's going to happen. But I think if you roll with the punches and just kind of laugh it off, then what else can you do, you know?
Yeah. So after your parades, what else like do you have for the rest of your plans for 2009?
Well,
I mean, judging from this week, I feel like you have a lot.
Oh, I do. November is slowly booking up, like quickly. October is kind of free. We start filming again in November. I think I'm going to do a meet and greet at a hockey thing in Massachusetts, which could be great because, you know, hockey players.
I was going to say hockey players.
Woo! And I'm very single, so that'd be great. I hope to go on a few dates between now and November. So hey, let me know if you're single and you have dark hair. Sorry, blondes. I don't like blondes. I don't know why. I think I just feel like there's only room for one blonde in a relationship, and like I have to be that one. But I love dark-haired guys, like East Coast boys. They get me every time. I don't know. They have like this swagger about them that guys out here don't have.
Well, I'll give you some advice. My Spanish teacher once told me never to date a guy who has better hair than you. So living in Los Angeles, never date a guy who has better hair than you.
You know, I don't know that I have dated someone who has better hair than me. I'm just kidding. No, I definitely have. I have an ex named Eduardo who was Latin and he had great hair. Then he shaved it, and now I don't like it that much. It doesn't matter because I'm not dating.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, and so how we kind of end everything is like, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, oh my gosh, in 5 years I will be 28.
15?
So, I
just turning 19.
On Sonny with a Chance still. No, I'm kidding. There's no way we'll do like 7 seasons. That'd be crazy.
Like Friends.
You know,
do like 9.
I kind of, career-wise, I want to be Kelly Ripa, Kristen Chenoweth, and Reba McEntire, like all put into one. So I want to have a talk show, be on TV, be in films, be on Broadway, and be singing. all at the same time.
Have fun.
So we'll see how that all pans out. I would love to play Glinda in Wicked. I think that'd be a great challenge. I'd have to train for a lot of months to be able to do that. I'm not a dancer, so I don't know how much dancing is involved in that part, but I think less than like if I were to try to be Mary Poppins, which I could never do. So hopefully I can challenge myself in new areas. I would love to do film, you know, like what actor doesn't want to do film, but I love television. I'm OCD and it's like really quick and, you know, 1 week and then you're done with the episode and then moving on. So, and then I want to have, you know, in 5 years, a few albums out hopefully, and see how that music takes me, you know, and just go down that road. So we'll see.
And a cute hockey player with great hair.
Yeah, date somebody really hot, and really nice, and gentlemanly, and respectful, and who's a Christian, and all that stuff.
I feel like this is a personal ad.
But the Christian thing's the first, even though I'm like really, you know, who doesn't like a hot guy, but, you know.
Yeah, it's got to be right.
Faith has to be first for me, because that's very important in my life. And without my faith, I would have absolutely none of the success that